Welcome back to the Dojo Gang. It's your boy Blue and
Twisted CS,
bringing you a batch of Ketuo blades from the Lefty Pass Around group. We have the KT Griffin version 2 and the Ketuo Triad, apparently also a version 2, and then the Carbon Buckhorn. We'll go ahead and start out with the Buckhorn as soon as I get the right page pulled back up. Because me being prepared, ever. Check it out. Throw up the specs there. Maybe the light won't bleed it out. Of course, I'm going to tell it to you anyway. I don't know why I show you the card. I've also put it up in the video as well. But I'm a dorkfish. And I like corn dogs.
That's okay. They got it twice.
Well, they're going to get it 3 times because I put it there, and we'll put it there, and then we'll put it there. It's going to go over there. Oh.
All right. Good deal. They're going to know by gummy.
They're going to know. You're going to know exactly what this entire knife entails.
That's right.
Check that out. Ketuo Buckhorn.
I'm so scared. I'm scarry.
You're scarry?
I'm scarry.
Well, I mean, as many falls as we take, we're pretty sure we're pretty scarred. And with all the dogs we have,
Yeah.
they leave us pretty scarred up.
Yeah. I'm sorry is what I meant.
Believe this is a Ken Onion design. Yes, Ken Onion design. Carbon Knives brand. Frame lock. Absolutely gorgeous looking blade.
Just all around nice. Very pretty.
All around party. Looks like it's a one-sided clip. No lefty love, because that clip would look funny on the opposite side. I mean, you could probably get it to work, but probably wouldn't. But take a look at all this friggin' milling on here, guys. You got some nice diamond plate texture here. You got the horizontal milling there. Same on this side. This bad boy is in S35VN. I don't know if the camera's going to focus on that. Maybe.
I don't know because I don't have my glasses on. I can't see.
Yeah, I don't have my glasses on either. We have a flipper and stud deployment. Thumb stud works very nicely. Flipper, very nice as well. Can I middle finger flick it? Nope, because my finger gets onto that frame lock. It's a frame lock, guys. 4.44 ounces, bead blasted and anodized. 6AL 4V titanium or aluminum. Titanium? Aluminum? I don't remember now. Gotta be titanium. Pretty sure it's titanium. Y'all can correct me in the comments. Yes, I know. I am no professional. We've got a 4.84 inch length handle. As you can see in my tiny and smaller than average mitts, I can, in the regular hammer grip, I can put just about, yep, 2 fingers. It's a sword in my tiny mitts. I have the power. Oh.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I don't. That's right, I don't. Never mind.
Oh, kill me.
Got a nice S35VN blade. Feels nice and sharp. Full length of 8.78 inches. A blade length of 3.85 inches. Like I said, it was a Ken Onion design. Very cool looking knife. Jimping feels all right. Got a nice swedge up here. Very fancy. You got integrated lanyard hole in the backspacer.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
They were thinking about just about everybody except for lefties when they designed this one.
Well, for most of you guys that are lefties, I mean, you're pretty good with ambidextrous anyways.
We adapt. We
Yeah.
overcome. Definitely great action. With the flipper, I can middle finger flick it.
I'm right-handed and I can't do shit with the left, so that's just me though. Very nice though. Very nice.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We can verify the weight.
On the scale of indifference. Excuse me.
Wait a second. Did we just get into MPG live?
Yeah, sorry. There you go. That's ode to you, MPG.
4.4 ounces, like they say it on the website. Very cool, very cool. Definitely a beaut of a blade. Like I said, my smaller than average mitts, I can get all of it plus 2 fingers. There is a forward finger choil, very comfortable. That jimping could extend out a little bit more so that when you're choked up, that you can actually grab it. Edges all feel very nice and chamfered. And I just can't get over that texturing on here. This diamond plate texturing is really freaking cool. In your Kung Fu fighting grip, absolutely, you're going to be able to protect your Slurpee, your jerky, your popcorn, your Skittles.
Your pickle.
Your pickle, Stevie.
Your hot dog, your nachos.
Yeah. You'll be able to protect it all. Very beautiful and elegant knife, for sure. What do you think, Twisty?
It's a purdy. It's a purdy. Oh, wow.
Does it just melt?
Yeah, it feels really good in hand, yo. Oh, wow. And yeah, the jimping needs to be, could used to be further up, but what is there, it's pretty good.
Got some good traction to it.
Yeah, it's aggressive, but it doesn't bite. And just the overall look of the knife, it's gorgeous, y'all. And I thought this was going to be too big for me, but it's not. This would go into a category of, yeah, I'll take it. If it wasn't so expensive. But yeah, this is...
Right. Price, let's get to that.
Very nice.
You can get that bad boy right there off the Ketuo website for $275 hairs. Definitely not a Bluminati budget blade. But I would say that definitely feels worth it.
But it's always grateful to get to check them out.
Yep. Great construction, great action. It's nice hydraulic.
Excuse me.
If I don't mess it up. Great googly moogly. There we go. But let's see if it is sharp. We've got our... Oh, shoot, yeah. Like it wasn't even there. Here's our double wall cardboard. It doesn't believe in it either. Magazine paper. Forget about it. No, really, forget about it. You don't see that. Because I can't control the knife. There we go.
It's like cutting butter.
Except the butter doesn't go...
Yeah.
Size comparisons. Let's see what we got size-wise. Here it is versus the NV4. You can see it's slightly larger than it. Another high-end model to compare it to. Of course, here's the AM8 Flicks. It's pretty close. I do believe it's got it on the blade and just a hair on the handle. Now back into my ballpark. The Kubi Storm Cell has it in blade length and handle. Here it is against the Civivi Vision FG. Almost forgot how to close that one. And of course, a penguin and a nip. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? We're going to go with the triad. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, hello.
Summoning a little bit of my own MPG there. This being a pass around, the zipper's kind of jacked up on that bag. So you do get a zipper bag. And this is the Ketuo Triad. It is a button lock with, I think they're calling it forged carbon fiber. It is running on bearings. You get a front flipper and studs, and if your finger's small enough, you can flick it into that hole. And I don't think, nope, you can't shake it out. You can definitely reverse flick it off the hole, off the thumb studs. You definitely thumb flick it. And this bad boy is lefty friendly. Thank you, Ketuo. Once again, you've got a integrated backspacer with the lanyard hole. Got a nice harpoon and jimping all the way up. This bad boy is, see, they're calling it a harpoon clip point tanto. You got a compound grind, looks like hollow and flat. Or maybe it's two flats. No, it's hollow. Got a blade length of 3.2 inches. Got a cutting edge of 2.93 inches. They're calling that marbled carbon fiber. Titanium for the shadow boxing, the liners. As you can see there. The handle length is 4.41 inches. So not as much on that one. And I'm not going to get two fingers. Well, I might get two. No, one finger that time. But this one definitely feels like a freaking super light. Overall length of 7.61 inches. And they're calling this one 3.2 ounces. And this was designed by FD Design. Oh, Felix Danishwara. Wow. Okay, I can't front flip that. There we go.
Got it.
Took me a second. And all my nuggets from down to my toes. It was like, activate.
Silly.
Yeah, I'm glad they put other than the front flipper, because if I was only going to be surviving off that front flipper, I'd be screwed. So they said 3.2 ounces on this bad boy. Yep, 3.23 ounces. That's 2 for 2. Fantastic.
Fantastico.
Fantastico. You got a little bit of a finger troll there for choking up, but my finger does kind of kiss that edge. But can you choke up? Absolutely. That'd give me my extra 2 fingers. But your standard hammer grip, jimping, you can feel it. I'm not getting too much traction on it, though. It'd probably be a little bit more aggressive in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. And what the hell do I know? I think the jimping back here on the backspacer is a little bit more aggressive than the jimping on the blade itself. It's kind of crazy. But with that being said, having it back there on the back spacer, you can definitely protect your Slurpees and the popcorn and all that good stuff, your soda, jerky. For sure. Pinch grip it? Oh, yeah. Definitely. Definitely a good looking blade. Twisty, what do you think on this one?
Oh. You know, I'm pretty sure I took a look at these, but I must not have been paying attention because... Oh, yeah, it is. It's...
Featherweight.
Yeah, it's surprisingly light. Feels real good in my hand. It, the handle kind of hugs my hand, so I'm digging that. And like him, the finger choil there, you get that little bit of bite in the edge. But, I mean, I can, from back here, I can do whatever it is.
You can do all kinds of damage.
That's right. And yeah, that is more.
Doesn't that feel a little bit more aggressive than the one on the blade?
Yeah. But, I mean, very nice knife. Now, I'm not going to...
There, you got it.
I'm not going to do the front flipper because I really suck at that for now, so...
And she's liable to launch it into my leg.
Yeah, I really don't want to injure anybody today, either one of us. But yeah, it's surprisingly light, but it feels really good. I love the blade. The grind on it. Oh, man, that's a nice one. Ketuo makes some pretty nice knives.
Oh, yeah. So, size comparisons. Go ahead and bust out the Envy again. Looks like the Envy's got it a little bit. There it is versus the AM8 Flicks. That's definitely got it. Vision FG. Looks like
wow.
Vision FG's got it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the Storm Cell. Even that's got it. Man. Okay, it's beating the Penguin.
It's right in my linked.
It's in your happy.
Yeah, my wheelhouse, I guess you call
your
it.
Wheelhouse of blade sizes.
Yeah.
Did I say what kind of steel that blade?
I don't recall that.
That blade boy was. If I didn't, it's M390. Of course, with that hollow, with that hollow grind. Cardboard ain't even there. Of course, there's our thin wall.
Nothing.
Bust out another sheet of magazine paper.
Look.
Listen. It's saying. Ipukut, to quote Mr. Markita. And you can pick up this bad boy on the Ketuo website for $215. They got it on sale, guys. So act now. Supplies are limited. Operators are standing by. Well, they might be. I'm not sure. I could be lying. Never trust a ninja. All right. Next up on the list is the Ketuo Griffin, KT Griffin, version 2. Of course, you get your bag, you get a Ketuo sticker, which I think you get with all of these guys. You get a nice little cleaning cloth with the Ketuo logo on it. Not sure what else you get in there. But put that bad boy back in there. Get back in there. Get your hole. I like their sticker. It's a dope sticker. So there you go, ladies and germs, boys and squirrels. Oh, that's something I forgot. Milled tie pocket clip. That's what I'll have to go back and do too. Pocket fitment. Good thing I leave them out this time. Got a milled tie clip on this bad boy too. Partial backspacer again with the integrated lanyard hole. Definitely showing some love for the lefties with this bad boy too. It is a button lock as well as a rear flipper and a front flipper. And I can do that one better than I could that one.
What about rear?
That's what I did.
No.
Oh, finger flick. Yes.
I don't know what y'all call that.
Reverse flicking?
Reverse, yeah.
You said rear. I'm like, I did the rear flipper.
I knew there
Where
was
do you
an
want me
arm.
to stick it? What? Madam, this may not be for all ages, but it's definitely not that kind of show.
Oh, sorry.
We are looking at a button lock, bearings in the pivot, M390 blade steel. They're calling it a harpoon spear point. That the forward finger choil is definitely kind of awkward. It's a square. I don't know who has square fingers, but okay. I mean, if you've got like really thick fingers, then yeah, that square would probably just fit just fine. But definitely a good looking blade. You know, I love me some blacked out blades. I'll definitely like the looks of this one. The subdued. Looks like a spaceship. Again, this is another one of those Beard of Doom style knives.
Yeah.
I think that Ketuo is where he gets a lot of his stuff done, or gets a lot of his knives from.
Oh, okay, well.
Because I think that Ketuo is the one that did his Soul Stone.
Oh,
which is
really?
that big, beefy monster of a blade that he had put out, that he designed.
Oh.
Carbon fiber. I can feel the transition right there. Not too bad. Don't feel it as bad on this side. Maybe it just popped out. Getting jostled around or something. Feel a little bit there. Got some milling up here up the top. Got some back here on the back. Feels pretty good in hand. Definitely in the choked up position. You're definitely going to be able to get some purchase there. And of course, in that choked up position, I can get 3 fingers on that bad boy. It's almost a two-handed blade for me.
Protecting all your convenience store goodies.
Heck yeah. I'll be touching my gummy bears.
I didn't say I was going to share.
It's like, get back, woman. I ain't sharing my gummy bears.
Yeah, right.
That's my bean burrito.
He doesn't know how to tell me no.
I'll tell her a lot of other stuff, but I don't tell her no.
That's right.
Another thing I forgot about on the other blades is centering. That one's dead center. That one's dead center. And that one's dead center. So now,
Dead nuts.
dead nuts, as Lefty would say. Again, Lefty love with the pocket clip. Very awesome. What I say, M390. I don't even think I've gotten through the specs. I've been playing, being a goober. It's got a 3.55 inch blade with a 3.12 inch cutting edge. Titanium with forged carbon fiber inlays. Got an overall length of 8.52 inches. They're calling for a weight of 4.7 ounces. Let's bust the scale out one more time. One more again.
One more again.
One more again. See if we get a trifecta. Oop, a turkey. 4.7 ounces, yeah. Yep. Fabulous. 3 for 3. Oh, sorry. I got too busy playing with it. What do you think, Twisty?
Oh, see, that's good too. You know what? I'm really digging these Ketuo knives. I don't know that this may be the first ones that I've actually gotten to see, but I can't really recall. I mean, I'm not 100% certain on that, but I really like the scales and, you know, just the way I like the way it all fits in the hand. I've liked all 3 of these Ketuo knives that I've held, so I like the overall knife. You're right, it's more like futuristic. Probably not the types of blades that I would normally go with, but I do like unique stuff, so this would fit under that for sure. And the square hang. Y'all, I got fatter fingers and this feels pretty good. So for you sausage finger people, I don't know, this might be pretty good. I like the poon.
She likes the poon.
I like the way my thumb fits in it when I'm, you know, or you go pinch cutting or whatever. Yeah.
Pinch crippage.
Yeah. Is this button lock? Yeah. Yeah, pretty good, y'all. I like the way it fits. It looks very unique. It's a cool knife. And how much does that bad boy go for?
That bad boy, also designed by David Jin, goes for $250.
Oh yeah, over price range.
Definitely out of our budget.
But Ketuo, good job.
Yep. There it is
nice.
In size comparison versus the Storm Cell. See, it has it on length.
I really like that Storm Cell. The look, the gold and the black.
Yeah.
I'm digging that.
There it is against the NV4.
Is it Envy as in E-N-V-Y?
Yeah.
Oh.
There it is against the AM8 Flicks.
That's a nice one too. Those are both nice.
Here, Tiz versus a Penguin.
Yeah, it's definitely longer than that on both.
Yep.
Blade and handle.
There it is versus the Vision FG.
Just a little bit on the blade and a bit more on the handle.
And of course, the nip. And before we run off, we gotta make sure this bad boy's sharp too, which it does feel.
Don't forget pocket.
Yes. Thank you. Once again, M390.
Like
don't care.
nothing.
Don't care about your cardboard. It says, bring me all your cardboard. Listen.
He's the captain now.
He is the captain now. Magazine paper. I think that one's got a...
Yeah, it ain't playing, y'all.
Definitely a piercer.
Jeez.
Very nice.
All of them. Making mincemeat out of that. All that stuff. Ground beef, baby. Sheesh.
Ground beef cardboard. Ground card beef. Oh. All right, let's check out how these bad boys fit in the pocket. Pocket, where are you? Here I am, senor. Fairly easy into the pocket.
Not deep carry, though.
Definitely not deep carry. I don't think any of these are deep carry. But that looks good sticking out.
See how, no?
Got a nice retention.
Looks like it grips pretty good.
Yep.
But not to the point to where you're tearing your jeans up trying to get it out.
Yep. Definitely.
Or the pocket, anyways.
Definitely nice. Of course, we have the nice lighter triad there. You can see, once again, not deep carry. Got a nice pop when it comes out of the pocket. Very nice. And last but not least, the buckhorn. That one's snug. There you go. That's probably the deepest carry out of the three of them.
Oh, it slides out pretty darn good, though.
Yep.
Maybe a little harder to get in, but...
A little bit harder to get in, but... That's definitely...
But I suppose if you do that enough times, then, you know...
Yeah, you'll wear your pocket out. No, I'm just kidding.
Or, well, yeah.
or you'll bend the clip, one of the two.
You might get the pocket worn out before you do the damn clip, depending on... That's titanium, right?
Yeah, that's titanium.
Yeah. You probably wear out the pocket.
You'd be surprised. There's some titanium that'll bend if it's not...
Heat treated right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not treated
Cool.
with love.
Was there anything else?
Nope, that was it.
That was it, huh?
So, guys, tell us what you think. Let us know if you have any of these bad boys. Which one was your favorite? I'm kind of torn. I'm leaning more towards this bad boy, the Griffin. And then that one is number 2. And that one is number 3. How about you, Twisty?
1, 2, and 3.
You're just opposite of me.
Yeah.
Well, at least we both said this was our second choice.
Yeah, that one's definitely a nice one. At first, it was a debate between the two of these as one, but I really like the way this one fits in hand. And this one's my second favorite, so yeah.
Well, all right. Well, guys, thanks for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show. And as always, don't forget to do something kind for someone. Be a knife nerd. Keep them sharp. And we'll check y'all in the next video. It's your boy Blue and
Twisted CS.
signing off. Peace.
Bye.